Hello and welcome to GTA 4, and this of course is a continuation of my efforts in the Grand Theft Auto universe, starting with the first 3 chapters of the original Grand Theft Auto I replayed recently, followed by my second season of GTA 2, and well, that's the only remaining game that actually piques my interest, because I have no inclination whatsoever to play Grand Theft Auto 5, and back in the day I never much enjoyed the 3D era games as well, especially because of vehicle controls and combat in particular. And this one promises to be quite interesting with the gritty representation of Liberty City, maybe in line with the original Grand Theft Auto, but we will have to see about this. But I should mention, at least briefly, that this PC port is suffering from technical limitations and various issues, and despite using some community mods and DXVK, there is little I can do about the inconsistent frame rate on occasion, or broken textures, or well, missing shadows or anything along these lines, so you have to pardon me there. The PC port is rightfully known to be a little bit of a disaster, and coming from the original Grand Theft Auto and also GTA 2, the controls will take some getting used to, because these old games are all keyboard, and back here we use the mouse, and so on and so forth, and yeah, also helicopters, and well, driving, and shooting, and boxing, and melee attacks, and anything in between. Okay, then without further ado, we get going here and arrive at the docks of Liberty City. I think we're actually a veteran of the Yugoslav Wars, aren't we? I think so, at least. It's not a fully blind playthrough, but I haven't played this game myself before. Yeah, even on a modern system, the loading times are quite substantial. Yeah, the very first lines of the game. Never change, Rockstar, never change.
Dave, come on. Come on. Niko, what are you doing? Dave is not coming. Ah, ignore him. Come on, we gotta get this thing ready before we dock. Let's go. Here, pass me that. Oh yeah! There she is. Liberty City. Yeah. You ever been? No. Crazy place, Niko. What you going to do? I might come back on board, or I might try to make a go of it. Like they say, it is the land of opportunity.
Yeah, isn't it?
To make it big, on a nice place, get a dog, a house, live the dream. Like my cousin. Oh yeah? Yes, he's got the love. House, women, cars, parties. He writes me in these wild emails, and after I got into trouble, I thought maybe, then I got this gig, and I spend the next 7 months with you fine people, and I forget.
Yeah. Quite legal, naturally.
After the war finished, I couldn't get a job. Nobody could. So I did some dumb things, got involved with some idiots. Ah, we all do dumb things. That's what makes us human. Could be.
Something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind indeed. I do enjoy the vehicle physics in this game. Reminds me of GTA 1. A little bit at least. Yeah, your first disappointment will be here shortly, Niko. No supercar to pick you up.
Niko, my cousin! I can't believe it! You're here! Welcome to America!
Bravo, Barazzaru!
What?
you, man? What? You forget our language?
Kapusi? Maybe a little. I've been here 10 years. You could speak English. Remember, we learned off the English girls with the
A little. I'm not
You'll be fine. Better than my Serbian. So good to see you, cousin. I can't believe you made it. Shit, I have to tell you. I had quite a night last night. 2 women. The land of opportunity.
Let me guess, I'm driving. Probably a good idea.
Shit, man, I'm still a touch drunk.
touch.
My cousin is here!
Whoa,
We got to rule the
Come on, relax.
Whatever, buddy. Just take over the world someplace else,
Yeah,
all right?
buddy.
You're in the
Take
goddamn
off.
way.
Screw you
Come
all!
on,
My
man.
cousin is here! Niko Bellic! He's the fucking man!
Maybe we will be eventually.
Come on, let's go. To the mansion, huh?
Yes, the mansion! Maybe you should drive.
Oh, maybe I should.
Okay.
Ja,
Okay.
maybe I should indeed. And where's the sports car? Yes.
He's in the shop. Come on!
Yeah, it's an old one at that, incidentally. So he's 15 years old. Okay, there we go.
Third place on Mohawk. He's just up the road. I'll let you know when we're there.
I did input, of course, our favorite soundtrack. If I can find it, there we go. Yeah, from GTA 1. I think we can take a little detour, yes?
Fucking terrorists! What? Terrorists! There's been a big scare and you can't go across the bridges so good. You without the visa, I would stay in Broker. Fucking stay in Hove Beach. Everyone like us does. Niko, you ever had 2 women at once? 4 big titties to be playing with? Misle sam da će umreti I otići joj raj, čoveče.
Ne mogu da kažem, da imam.
Cousin, it's been too long. You should have come out earlier. Think of all the girls you've been missing out on.
Our country has women too.
Yes, but only locals. Here we have white, black, the Puerto Ricans and the Asians, Europeans.
Yeah,
from
just like real life in New York City.
Canadians, sport housewives from the Midwest. Every possible choice. The city is like a big udder milk and ice cream shop. 36 flavors of titty. Hove Beach is a little corner of Eastern Europe.
Kako šamantno. Hove Beach, next to the docks.
Yeah, looks lovely, doesn't it? Ja, die... die kriegt einer, yes, of course. Never change Rockstar.
Oh, everyone seems happy where they are. It reminds them of the Black Sea or something. People leave home to hang around the people they ran away from. Well, Chunno. It's just temporary for us, though.
Yeah, temporary for 10 years for you, probably.
Mentions in Bircham. Pantas in Algonquin. A model on each arm. Me and my cousin Niko, rulers of the world.
Yeah, rulers of the world indeed, especially in the gritty docks of the industrial district. Right? So we're currently confined to this island, I believe. Otherwise, I'm unfamiliar with most of the game mechanics, but hopefully there is a tutorial introducing me to these. Like health and the medical system and so on and so forth. Also shooting. No longer an all keyboard control affair. Yeah, simpler times, right, for a simpler game, maybe. Yeah, there's the flickering. I'm sorry, the PC port is a disaster. It's a miracle it even runs this well. And of course, if we don't keep the frame rate at 60, the physics engine gets all wonky, because I wouldn't it. I think on newer end systems, you should probably keep it at 30 instead, otherwise you have some very weird frame rate issues, frame pacing even. Yeah, I think it's a straight 6 engine under that bonnet. It's an old taxi, but it's pretty sturdy as I found out. Of Of course, the Swings of Death are down there someplace, I think. Pretty famous, aren't they? If you want to break the physics engine, for instance. Yeah, there's the airport. Back there. If you like your 4-star wanting level. Of course, I did have to set up my controls. Default mapping doesn't work so well for me, being crippled, you know, left-handed and everything. Yeah, the bridge will be blocked, as I can demonstrate here momentarily. But the skyline looks pretty nice of not Manhattan. There's also the Get Alive building. Yeah, that's the roadblock. Of course, it will be on both sides. And despite this game being pretty old at this point in time, there's a great attention to detail. And thankfully, there is no AI generated content to worry about. Thankfully. Of course, a fully dynamic day and night cycle in this game. There's also some little bit of extra dialogue back at the Cap Depot, if I can find it again. I suppose we can just look at the map here. Yeah, I think it's right here, isn't it? Can we set the waypoint? Yeah, we can set the waypoint. That's excellent. I think some cars do have a built-in GPS. I think you can toggle this actually. Yeah, we live underneath the EL, of course. Yeah, the car handling is much better in GTA 5, at least in my opinion. I tried a little bit. It wasn't to my liking at all. We've reached our destination, it said. But I'm not so sure about this. But it isn't too far away, of course. Well, even if you don't find it right away, it's not the main problem. We're doing some sightseeing after all. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how long it will take until we have access to not Manhattan. Yeah, there's the amusement park. Of course, there's a girlfriend system in this game, if I could be bothered to do that. I think they give you various bonuses, probably. I think it was the first GTA with substantial side missions, or at least side activities. Of course, there was vigilante stuff back in the day in GTA 3 and onwards. Yeah, I think it's our Cap Depot, isn't it?
Head radio. Music for your pleasure.
Yeah, this is our Cap Depot, I think. Interesting that he doesn't say anything about this because he approached this from the wrong area, I guess. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I think he fell asleep because he's too drunk. But in this case, we just drive home. Underneath the EL. Still the best soundtrack in the franchise, at least in my opinion. GTA 2 was just too wacky, especially with the Krishna radio. Constantly blasting in the last chapter. Where we spent most of our time because the missions were so difficult. But home sweet home, as the saying goes, that's our parking spot.
Thursday at 4.
68 to Dead Fly 89 FM head radio.
This is the mansion?
Just a temporary place. The mansion is coming, cousin. That's the dream. Follow me.
Maybe his stories were slightly exaggerated then. Slightly, yeah.
Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. What's mine is yours.
Looks like a dump, man.
Got him! Little bastard. If he paid some rent, I wouldn't care. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not nice. Cousin, it's so good to see you. Oh, shit. Oh, I need to change anyway.
So, you full of crap or what?
What?
Where's luxury condo? Where's sports car? Where's Barbara with big titties and Stephanie who sucks like a vacuum?
In your dreams. That's where they
In
are.
your letters to my mother, in your letters to me, all I hear about is Mr. Big, Mr. Roman, living the American dream. Sports cars, condos, women, money, the beach, opportunity. I come here, and the only thing big about your life is the cockroaches.
That's right. I got the best cockroaches, I got the best pets.
Screw you, you idiot.
Okay, I'm an idiot, but you must admit, I have the best line in bullshit you ever heard.
Yeah, this I know,
Ja.
asshole.
Look here. All I needed was one good guy. One good guy I could do well. Not take over the world, but do okay. Now maybe I have this. But what about you? What about you, cousin?
What? What about me?
Frisches im Rast, die Haut ist ein Fing.
Why you live home after all this time? First I hear you running with the wrong kind. Then I hear you join the merchant navy. Now you're here. You never tell me anything.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, I never tell you anything. Another time.
Ooh, mystery man. Strange and exotic sailor. What happened? Did your captain make you pregnant?
Screw you! No, it's nothing like that. The ships were fine. It was before that. Two things. You remember, during the war, we did some bad things. And bad things happened to us. War is where the young and stupid are tricked by the old and bitter into killing each other. I was very young. And very...
Ja, die Yugoslav Wars were very nasty business.
Maybe that is no excuse. Roman? Roman! Are you sleeping, you fat
No,
fuck?
no way.
Come on!
What's the time? Shit, I've got to get the cab back. It's on the shift.
Ah!
Oh, Jesus! Tastes like a
Wrong.
rat shot in it. Nico,
Jeez.
I've got to run. Come meet me at the cab office. It's
you
easy.
talking
Out the
about?
door, turn left, then the first
I
left at the diner, go down
I'm
one
losing.
block and turn right on Iroquois. Then walk all the way down and we're right there on the left on the corner of Cisco Street. It's really flash. We got lots of TDs and some incredible molders.
Ja, sure.
Ah, good to have you here, cousin.
Cockroaches all over by Code.
Oh, damn. Yes, Vlad. Sorry. Forgive me, okay? No, please don't cut my cock off. Okay, Vlad. Yes.
I smell money problems. What a nice welcome here. What a goddamn dump. Alright, yes, we could also save our cars outside, I believe. I got that far. Do I want to sleep in that bed? Probably not right. Of course, we are free to do as we please, but to unlock the next districts, we have to do some missions. It's not like GTA 1 and 2, where we can just get some arbitrary point threshold. Yeah, great, right? Lovely. Fantastic apartment. And the controls, they don't quite flow like GTA 2, I have to say. But of course, it's just a matter of getting used to them. And they would appear objects have their own physics model. Okay, some leftovers from last night, potentially. An open can of something. Great. Unwashed dishes. Of course, he doesn't have a dishwasher. Lots of pin-up girls on the walls. Great. And on the stove, we have an unclean pot. Fantastic. Some of them are not even worth keeping on the wall, frankly. Aha. One of the sports cars we can find it again, no doubt. Very dirty windows. Suppose we could watch some TV.
Pace. Everything's so fast here in Liberty City. It's crazy. It's crazy. Your gas prices are too high. $69 a gallon. Bit ridiculous. My car cost about $72. Let's try to get it back in focus. People
Oh,
don't
das ist
speak
ein
here in
VCR
Liberty
door.
City. I don't know. It's like they're scared to be
An
shot.
empty
or
bottle of
something.
vodka.
I spoke all day. Hey, how are you?
A full half hour of gawking at the possessions of rich people and thinking, that should so be me. Why am I a vapid waste of a human being? Maybe I'll blow my brains
American
out during
dream.
commercials. All because you're not on I'm rich.
First up, Chloe Parker. If you don't know who she is, you're a pop culture retard, and that's deadly serious. This 24-year-old sometime felcher, an heiress to a magnostronomosity of a fortune to the tune of $950 billion. She's one seriously hot number. She's got fake tits stuffed with rubies as well. It's luxury plastic surgery taken to a whole new level. Now, to fill up time, a person is going to repeat what I just said in a different way while we watch the same footage again.
Chloe Parker is 24 years old and really hot. She's worth a lot.
Okay, I think I've seen enough of that. And so has Niko probably. Okay, interesting. I wasn't expecting that. We also have a radio back here, which probably doesn't work, but we have a car radio. And there is a Roman and his girlfriend, I believe. Probably, yes. Oh, nice apartment. And where do we sleep? There's only one bed, right? It's a sort of a double bed, but still. Doesn't even have a proper bed. Just a couch. Convertible couch. And we get outside the apartment. We immediately see trash everywhere. Of course we do. These are probably courtesy of game developers, I would think. Probably. The very first thing we see after leaving the apartment. These seem to be higher resolution textures. Probably done in 2020 with the complete edition. Ja, es weit aren't they? What a nice place indeed. Okay. So it's like the garage in GTA 3, right? I tried to get back into GTA 3, but I just couldn't. I'm sorry. It wasn't the game for me back in the day. That still isn't the game for me today. Okay, so if we need some help, we go to the hot dog vendor. Makes sense. Fantastic. There's also a diner around the corner. Or something along these lines. Of course, we can sprint, we can jump, we can grapple, we can crouch, we can take cover. We can do all these modern things. Yeah, is a diner right around here. Probably is better food than Roman's kitchen. Most likely. But I don't believe we have any doors at the moment, do we now?
Welcome. Well, hello. Food in a hand job? Enjoy. Try not to puke.
High quality burger, I'm sure. I'm not quite sure. Okay, we have $24 at the moment. If we spend one on a low quality burger, makes sense. Of course, we can just steal any car, like this one over here, which is parked. Why not? SUV, of course, back in 2008 was all the rage. Still is today, of course. But probably not when people can see, because people will call the cops on us. I've noticed at least. At the moment we want to keep a low profile, and yeah, having some exercise is not a stupid idea, because everything was designed by a person and not by some stupid AI program. Everything's handcrafted. Which is also why I like the older games better, frankly. Yeah, audio store. Maybe not these days, right? Depending on what they sell. I don't think we actually have a machine in our apartment, do we now? So we joined the merchant navy, and there are some junkers out here. Some flippers even. This one looks particularly rough. Of course, no safety inspections in Liberty City, I'm sure. Probably homeless people everywhere. Probably. Alright, so these are not marked, but we can see them, so that works. There's our depot. That was not even a 5-minute walk. Why steal a car for that? We also have some local advertisements back here, because this is a little Eastern Europe, apparently. I'm sure people are very eager to run over pedestrians, so we should be careful. Yeah, GTA universe. Everyone's yelling at you immediately. Okay then. Express car service. Would take your fingers right off, I see him. Be careful. It's our call.
Come on, big guy, either do some work or get out of here. We don't need jokers. Screw you! Baby, when I look into your eyes, it means something. I see little Romans, I see little Mallorys, I see stars, I see angels. In my homeland, we have a saying.
Yeah, we got one too. You're a fag.
Jesus, Roman, you fucking
Toxic work environment.
Very difficult, I think. Hello, Roman. Hello, miss.
Mallory, this is my cousin I tell you about, Niko. Niko, this is Mallory, the beautiful girl I tell you about. See? Not everything I tell you is bullshit.
I bet most of it was.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Than your cousin over here.
Thank you. This is the woman that I'm going to marry.
Whatever you say.
I thought you were going to marry me, baby.
Hey, Vlad, great. You're fucking crazy, man.
You should lose a few pounds. Otherwise, this beautiful lady is going to lose.
I know.
That's not how you flirt, pal.
Pay you dance?
Well, we'll do, man. We spoke of this.
No, we didn't speak. You spoke. Then you say your phone out of batteries. You treat me like a bitch.
Never. I treat you like an idiot, not a bitch, huh?
I guess it's true. The beautiful women do like the guys with a funny sense of humor. I'm laughing.
I'll get you the money.
I know. And Roman, tell this fucking yokel here, if he doesn't stop staring at me, I'll have his head chopped off and put a film of it on the internet!
Ah. Oh, good. Great.
Great indeed.
Fantastic. Look, say what you like, but at least that guy knows how to speak to a lady.
Oh, the burn. The burn.
Let's go. Darling, I'll see you later. I've got to take my cousin around some more. Get him settled.
Also, nice touch of the dead plant in the background.
Niko, you're driving us to a hardware store on Dillon Street.
Okay. This thing has very benign handling characteristics.
Doing some home improvements, Roman. You're going to build this mansion you told me about?
The barter between those people.
We're going to get money. In America, you need money to do anything. You're taking me to a backroom game where I'll win all the dollars we need to really see this town. Nightclubs, women, titties.
You can play, right? Ti si dobar u ovoj igri?
I am the best. I kick all the asses that play me. They call me the janitor.
Because you can't pay your debts and they make you mop the floor?
Yeah, VD, that's a good response there, Niko.
No, I'm the janitor because I always clean up. I always win. Get it?
Чистач наравно. I seriously hope your cards are better than your nicknames.
Only problem is I'm playing with some money I meant to give to these Albanian scumbags. Here's hoping they don't show up, eh?
Well, of course, der will.
We got loan sharks after us. Roman, šta se dešava?
After me, and it doesn't matter anyway. When I've played this game, I'll have enough money to
Man,
pay them back.
confidence is dropping fast.
Oni su slabići u svakom slučaju.
Yeah, sure, he's a mobster and you are running a cab company with 2 cabs in total or so. Very old ones at that. Probably both abused anyway, right? Yeah, we have a little bit of oversteer, but only a tiny bit of oversteer. You can also, of course, use the handbrake. He actually does complain if we run into people, of course. Apparently his favorite radio station, not the GTA 1 soundtrack.
For me here while I go inside to clean up. Shit, I almost forgot. I'm giving you my old phone. My new number's in there.
Oh, thanks.
Call me if some Albanians show up in some shitty beige Willard. Those are the guys I owe money to. Do not hurt them. I know what you're like, Niko Bellic.
You and your debts, Roman. Uvek isto, nikad drugačije.
Interesting. Of course, we can bring up the phone, if I remember the hotkey. Yeah, look for the loan sharks. We can, of course, also turn off the radio, unlike some other games in the series, right? Yeah, we actually reached over to change the radio station. That's a nice touch. Yeah, there's our radio. The Badger. I'm not quite sure what this car looks like. Something white, I said.
It's so quiet out here, Roman. You winning? Don't
worry, I'm getting so many bullets, it's like I'm an AK. Miss McCool.
Sure. I guess they will make themselves known with aggressive driving, probably. Yeah, cars are actually smart enough to avoid obstacles. Maybe this thing. It looks white, looks old and run down.
Looks like your money lending friends are here.
I think that Bellic is in the store. We'll get our money.
Yeah, okay, goodie.
Cousin, two guys are going in the store. I think they are the loan sharks you speak of.
Shit, I'm down.
You better get out of there.
All right, I'm coming.
He's actually running.
Must have been told I was here. Remember, do not hurt the loan sharks. The debt will just increase. Get us back to the depot, quick!
Nee, we can't hide there, though. Lose the loan sharks. Well, we have a pretty terrible vehicle. I guess we take a bit of an detour here. Oops, the Daisy. Yeah. Okay, but of course the car handling is pretty interesting in this game, as we are well aware.
Alright, cousin, I'll lose them.
Really, that was quick.
It's like the old days, eh?
In the old days, we were dodging bombs, not loan sharks.
Just drive. Leave the funny comments to me.
I'd rather dodge loan sharks than bombs, to be honest, especially in the Yugoslav Wars. I think they're actually following us. I don't know how to tell. Doesn't give us any distance or anything. Yeah, sorry about the scratched paintwork. Of course, they could just wait for us at the depot, couldn't they? Yeah, I'm stupid. But probably not. But you never know with these loan sharks. Probably not the smartest of the bunch.
Do you think they saw me?
Of course they saw you. I mean,
Yeah,
you're a distinctive
very
man,
distinctive.
Roman.
That is why the ladies love me. Fuck those Shylocks, they'll get their money. They just have to wait.
We should
I don't think they're willing to wait.
Niko, you're new. You don't understand the way things work.
Oh yeah?
We are at the bottom of the ladder, man. These thugs...
Yeah, so much for the mention.
But they are not to be feared. It is the Russian mobsters, Vlad's bosses that run everything. Be careful of them.
You tell me to behave, Mr. Janitor? If you understand it, dog, where is the money?
I lost it this time, but when I go back, the last thing they will expect is for me to take everything. Then I really will clean up.
God vidim.
Ja, so do I. So do I. Wie, du kommst da ran in Red Light? What the fuck? Was ist der? GTA 2? Was their fault? 100%. Okay, we can shake the cops now. Oh, try to at least. On a one-star body level really shouldn't be so difficult. Although I was not looking for a police chase right away. At least the people are using the indicators. Sorry, our first fender bender here. Yeah, this is not a sports car, of course. But we have pretty sturdy bumpers, I've noticed. Okay, we need to, of course, wait for them to cool down. If they see us, then, of course, they give pursuit. Always complications, be it loan sharks or the cops. Yeah, not exactly the greatest drifter, this car. We also have a horn, of course. And headlight. We actually have high beams and low beams. but they're only toggleable at night, I believe. And there's a pick car again. Lots of them around, as in the industrial district. Yeah, well, hopefully our mechanic can buff out the scratches there on the bumper. Alright, I see it has to be outside.
We're here. Oh, you like your phone? Maybe one day you get a premium quality one like mine. Then you will have really made it.
I can only wish.
Yeah.
See you later, cousin.
Of course, 2008 was right at the beginnings of the smartphone revolution, yes? And we got $30 for our trouble, so we can buy 30 low-quality hot dogs. Isn't that nice? I'm not quite sure we can stumble across other jobs, really. I guess we can just call him for some additional work, potentially. Otherwise, we have to wait. I don't think we want to get road rash. And of course, we can jump out of a burning vehicle. Of course, the game saves automatically. Also, the PC port is known to be super stable. Alright, well, if you want then Cadillac Eldorado, there is one. Yes, different camera angles, but I think this is the best one for playing. Ah. Okay, of course we use our phone like a real phone, which is interesting. Yeah, of course they have followed you to the of course they have. Very predictable. I guess now it's time to beat up some Albanians. I'm not quite sure why the Albanians would work together with the Russian Mafia. Yeah, I don't think they care about this, or even other traffic collisions. Only if you collide with the cops they would care.
Come on, Daddy, what's your problem?
I don't have problem. You do.
No, not my CRT.
Where's your Russian friend now, huh?
It's not my friend, it's my lawn shark!
Stop this! Huh? What of that? Who are you?
Get out of here.
What?
Yes.
Huh?
My arm!
Oh!
What about you?
Help me! Help me!
Come on, Supak.
Let her! Help me!
Get out of here now! And if you come back, I'll kill you.
Well,
You understand?
maybe.
Got this! You Albanian pricks!
Strong.
Shit, Niko. What did you do?
He was going to stab me.
Now he's going to kill you!
Fuck him.
Look at this mess. Screwed! Again! You want to know why I'm not living in a nice condo, banging for women? It's because of shit like this! Assholes threatening me!
Shut up.
Tensions are certainly very high.
Hey, beautiful! Yeah, great! Listen, I'm having a bit of a problem at the office. I can do it. Niko can do it.
Huh? And what?
Well, why would you want me then? Well, screw you then!
There's no way to talk to your lady.
Can you do me a favor? Mallory needs a lift. Can you go pick her up at the Hove Beach subway station?
Yeah.
Take the cab. She's got a friend with her. Maybe someone you can date.
Fuck you.
I think if other things on our mind at the moment.
My computer and everything.
2008, an old busted up, a 15-inch CRT wasn't really worth crying any tears over. Okay, it has to be a Roman's car. Sure, why not? Oh, he really loves this radio station, but I don't, frankly. I did downgrade the music, right? In case you don't know, Rockstar was too cheap to renew some of these licenses, so they ripped out, I think, 50 or so tracks of the original game when they re-released this in 2020. Even though Rockstar has more money than God, they're also too cheap to bring back a GTA 1 and 2, for instance. Yeah, I love living underneath the interstate bridge and also the elevated rail. Lovely. Yeah, of course it's right next to the beach. I love that we have such an incline back here. They will flood all the time, I'm sure. And most likely. Of course, back in the day, interstate construction ripped through old neighborhoods. Primarily black ones or other minorities, and this was entirely by design. I'm not quite sure who lived in this area before the Eastern Europeans arrived. That happened after the fall of the communist bloc, I'm sure. Yeah, must be these two darlings back there. Turning circle, not super impressive. Hello there.
Hey Niko, thanks for
What happened
coming.
there?
I should have known Roman would find some excuse not to turn up. This is Michelle.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? I live on Rotterdam Hill up on Mohawk Avenue. You know where that is?
I have a GPS apparently. That should work.
How you finding America, Niko?
Not exactly what I expected.
Niko, you know what? You need someone to show you a good time. Michelle, how about you?
Mallory, stop it.
Come on, you guys. You're both single. You're adults. Take a number, Niko.
Hey, I'd like to see you again, Niko. You look like that kind of guy I want to get to know.
That was
You look
quick.
like you just jumped off the boat, Niko. Handsome man like you should get some new threats.
I think he looks fine the way he is.
I don't think he even changed out of those things on the journey. How you gonna impress a classy girl like Michelle?
I'm easily impressed.
I know you are.
Classy,
Cindy,
yes.
And I just don't get it.
Alright, and we can apparently play dress up in this game. Maybe I would bother. Maybe I won't. Our code is pretty classy. Or brown leather jacket, I think it was, yes. I'm sure all of them are references to real life locations in New York City. No one can see that indicator from the back. Of course, we want to make a good first impression so we don't drive like a maniac. Alright, the fire station. Good to know. And drop her off at the curb, presumably. Yes, of course, the different terrain has different impact on driving mechanics.
Thanks for the lift, Niko.
Yeah, thanks. Give me a call sometime.
See you soon, Michelle.
We see about that. We see about that. Roman likes that apparently. Ah ja, Pisswasser. Never change Rockstar.
Friend gave me her number, but I don't think Mallory likes my clothes so much.
I know just the place for you. It's on Mohawk in Hall. Go and get something a bit more 21st century.
Hey, how dare you? Okay, I suppose you can give it a spin. Apparently it's not optional. But probably it's just the tutorial, since we're starting off a little bit relaxed here, which is nice. There will be lots of shooting later on, I'm sure. Okay, demonstrate the high beams, which of course you don't want to use in city limits. It blinds people. That's very rude. Ah, the music is still the best. I love the soundtrack. Except for the country station, baby. But even that one is pretty funny. And here, apparently. Okay, goodie. I think we turn off the engine automatically when we get out. Aha! Right, the Baffled radio station still playing. That's nice. Hopefully no one is going to steal it. And this is, of course, a discount, yeah, attire. Pence Bonanza, 2 for 99.99. Half price, okay. Well, maybe these trousers need to go then. These jogging pants. Yeah, well, these don't look very professional. I mean, certainly relaxed style is interesting, but otherwise... I think I like the jacket though. Maybe not the under jacket so much, the sweater there. It's the same style, I guess. I think I go with the classic style. They're also a discount. Works for me. I suppose we can try a different jacket. Hinterlandcode. Weit. No, this looks terrible. I don't have the greatest style, but I have that much style, you know. This is just a different color, I think. Right, I'm not quite sure when these events take place, but I think it's an early autumn, maybe. Early fall, something like that. Alright, I guess it works for me, even though it's a puffy.
Very nice. From Bulgaria, you know?
Yeah, looks great, doesn't it? We can also maybe get a hat here. Okay, goodie. I guess we try that. Apparently we can have multiples. Interesting. Apparently they only have one on offer because the other side doesn't work here. I don't think that's the one for me. Okay, nice doing some shopping in here. Also change our boots. What do they look like? I guess they're fine as long as there aren't too worn out. Okay, I think it's all I want to do in here, but I think the outfit is slightly better than before. And no loading screens either, which is nice, and Michelle likes that. Apparently we have a 0.3 megapixel yeah, camera on our phone, something like that.
Hey Roman, I got some clothes. It looks like they brought the stuff in from the old country though.
We must take what we get. When the big money rolls in, then we will look real classy. Anyway,
you see about that?
Michelle, classy girl for your art. You should definitely keep dating her.
We are dating? When did that happen? We barely met. Wow. Looks even better at night, of course. Yes, I already figured this out, but thank you, game. Not quite real-life New York City, because I've been to real-life New York City in 2002. And yeah, I like this. The interference on the radio. Yes, we can answer. Hello there.
Hey, Niko. It's Michelle. We met with Mallory, Roman's girlfriend?
I remember. What's up, Michelle?
I don't normally do this, but I thought you'd probably be pretty lonely having just moved to Liberty City.
We have cockroaches to keep us company.
Do what?
You're not making this easy for me, are you? I'm asking you out on a date.
I am sorry. I am still not used to how things work here in America. A date would be good. I am getting sick of hanging out with Roman all the time. How about I pick you up from your apartment?
That sounds good. See you soon.
Sure, we can make this happen. And now we set in a waypoint because the game just taught us how to do this, yes? Sure, why not? We can give this a spin. Could be interesting. Even though the controls on the PC port are a bit lackluster sometimes, honestly. Buddy. Maybe we learn something more about Liberty City. And we are very lonely. Roman is good company, but of course he's not a replacement for someone else. And I don't talk about cockroaches. Yeah, lots of exposed pillars, no guardrails inside, usual stuff. I've noticed that. Of course, some of the areas date back to the mid-19th century. And there wasn't even any retrofitting. Hello there, Roman.
Robot man. Niko, Bleeder has me cornered in the court under the L train on Firefly.
What does he want?
Oh, I can think what he could possibly want, or why he'd be pissed off. Can you? Come on, guys. Let's be reasonable.
So that has to wait until later. This time we should drive like a maniac, probably. Within reason, maybe. I still need to get used to the car handling, of course. So we have a little bit of a showdown at night, I guess. Yeah, well, we can punch some people maybe, but I'm sure as a veteran of the Yugoslav Wars, we have the proficiency with most the firearms and also melee weapons. If it really comes down to this. There's another cap of his. Apparently to chase them down. Okay, and the court someplace, I guess. These people back there. We should just torch their car, frankly.
Listen, Darden is a good friend of mine. It was a misunderstanding. Hey!
Shit! There he is! Keep on, fat boy here!
I can break the other arm too.
Our problems with your cousin.
I told you to stop. Now it's too late.
Yeah, our introduction to the melee combat, I think. We can also block, I think. Indeed we can.
I don't want this to get really ugly.
Yeah, of course later on it won't be so easy.
You're not going to beat me down, fool! You are a bitch just like her!
Yeah.
If I wasn't the pacifist,
Pacifist you? You seem to be angry most of the time. Oh, I could have dodged that, no problem. Probably.
there's what I owe, plus interest.
Maybe we should eat the burger afterwards before we meet with Michelle. Yeah, there we go. Gut puncher. And then you're down.
You are right, cousin.
Could have done a little bit better potentially, but there's room for improvement, I'm sure.
If one more of these gangsters tries to...
Oh, hello there.
Speaking of shitheads, here's Darden. Come on, my car is over there. Let's get him. You drive. I don't feel so good.
I need to eye for that matter.
Get in the fucking car!
Maybe we should pick up some weapons along the way, even a basic kitchen knife, right? Okay, the first chase of the campaign, I see. Get in here, Roman. Come on.
These guys think that they're better than me. They think they can fuck me around and beat me up because there are more of them. Not any longer. Me and you, Niko. Me and you are going to show them fucking dirt and smashing my fucking stuff. Who does he think he is? Just some fucking petty Albanian hood. If I wanted to buy a stolen TV, I go to Darden. Who does he think he's fucking with? Bellic
You're full of shit, mate.
to the top, Niko. The top.
For now, let's just
Yeah.
survive, cousin.
So what's the idea here? Run them down, run them off the road, just chase them. Hopefully you're not too concerned about scratches on your precious cap there. I think their old piece of shit may actually be faster than ours. Good chase music. I'm not quite sure the AI uses the different algorithms when assigned as a chase car, like in GTA 2, GTA 1 for that matter. Okay, wow. Didn't see that coming. Get out of my way, you idiot. Thankfully, all these streetlights are of the breakaway design, because that's safe. Yeah, some things seem to be scripted, certainly.
Darden is stopped. He's trying to get away on foot.
Yeah, okay, you just stay there and I beat him up, even though he does have a knife. And I have my fists. How well can you block with fists, you know? I'm not a knife fighter, but this question does come up right now. Anyone else in here? Well, I don't have anything but my fists, so we have to do it the hard way, I guess.
You're a cousin.
Yeah, okay, that really did hurt. Can break more than just your arm, buddy. There we go, that solves the problem, I think, for now. I'm not done with you, pal. You're going down one way or another. Yeah, really nasty. I can make it really nasty. Just stab him in the dick, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's done for today, right? And we did pick up his knife, thankfully. Good, 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 you fucking piece of trash. I can break the other arm too, but I think we have some mercy, at least right now. But of course, it leads to further complications along the way. At least it's a nice vista around here. Yeah, how can we swing with a knife? Is it also the lock-on angle? Probably. So, a quick stab and a swing. Or something like that. Okay. I'm not quite sure how reliant we have to be on the melee system in this game. Early on, probably quite some time. Later on, we probably just use firearms, I would wager. Yeah, sorry about the busted headlight there, Roman. Anything in the car, maybe? Search the glove box, potentially. We should just drive it into the ocean, frankly. I'm not quite sure we can push things out of the way as a pedestrian. I guess we find out. The radio station sucks, mate. I don't think we can actually push it right. We'd have to use Roman's car for this. Oh, just a tiny bit, but not a whole lot. At least we have our first weapon that is not our fists. Sorry, Roman. Be dead with the idiot for now.
Darden ain't a problem for you no more, cousin.
Nice one, cousin. Drive back to the depot. These bruises are starting to pain.
Yeah, but with unfinished business.
These men, these Shylocks like Darden, they always try to squeeze you for everything. A man in Europe, another Russian. Bulgari. He live on the Adriatic. Believed I owed him money when I did not. It made my life impossible.
There was no avoiding him.
Did you deal with him like you did Darden and Bleeder?
He had too many connections for that. I had to leave. He is
Finally,
one
the
of the
truth comes
reasons I
out.
came here.
Wasn't voluntary.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
We will have no more problems from now on, cousin. It is all plain
Ja,
sailing
sure it
straight to
is.
the top for you and me.
We will see if things are that simple.
Hinter wohnt B. Yeah, this vehicle is pretty sturdy. If you need a rammer along the way. The physics in this game are pretty nice. Yeah, all in day's work for Niko Bellic and we barely arrived, you know. I think we can also ride cabs for fast travel if we want to. But first things first, we need to drop off our little bird here. I'm not quite sure. Do we have medical insurance? I would wager we don't. Text message. Because he kept her waiting, I think. Yes. Sometimes we are. Sorry. Something came up here. Something very important.
Thank you, cousin. I'll see you later.
I suppose we can see of Michelle and then we call the quiz first recording session. I think that's fair, yes. We also need to save anyhow to regain our health. Yeah, I'm not quite sure Michelle wants to get involved with us, ultimately. Seems like a nice enough girl, but we are involved with crime syndicates already here. At least there is less traffic at night. Yeah, just so an impressive 380, right? Immer sort of, when this thing is a video drifter. Yeah, park this thing on the sidewalk, no one's going to care. But we have to welcome her personally, I see. Makes sense, it's a date after all. Would just be rude to sit in the car. Hopefully she likes our new sweater. And we're going to the burger shot. Or maybe not. I mean, it's an option, I suppose, but the burgers are terrible. That's probably more our style and the perestroika. A bit more classy. I wouldn't take a girl on the first date to a Burger King or McDonald's. It seems a little bit ill-advised. The first and only date. Never change, Rockstar. Never change. But I think that would be right up Romans Allee. Yeah, okay, I thought they do. Probably don't want to stand that close. But thank you for the demonstration. No cockroaches. That's good.
Who is it?
Hey, it's Niko.
Hey, I'm just finishing my hair. Come in.
Thank you.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Did you just move in?
No. Why?
All your stuff is new. Some even still have tags on.
Yeah, well, I like things clean.
I can see that. But, everything is new.
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with cleanliness. Things get on my nerves and I just throw them out. OCD or something?
Oh.
Maybe.
So, where are you taking
At least
me?
no cockroaches.
You look good.
Aw, thanks.
You've lost your touch, Niko, right?
I don't know. I thought maybe we
Get some
could
pickup
go to
lines,
the,
man.
Fun fair.
Yeah, great. Let's go. Love the fun fair. Actually, we call it, carnival here. Just a little difference. Whoop-de-doo.
I think we're both a little bit special, aren't we? I can see that coming. A perfect fit, potentially. Oh, we get in her car. Okay.
So, Niko, why couldn't you come on the date earlier? What happened?
Roman got himself into some trouble. I had to help him out.
Really? Does Roman get himself into a lot of trouble?
Yes, he does.
Involved in criminal stuff?
Roman? He's made some mistakes. Got involved with people he shouldn't have, but really, he is a legitimate businessman.
What about you?
I'm just trying to make the right decisions.
You see about this? About the treasure car, of course. In case you're wondering, there's no way to preset the default radio station. Every owner has their preferences. Yeah, this looks like from the late 1990s. Probably also Rewe Drive. Probably the nicest area in Hof Beach, right, is the fun fair over there. And the apartments we just visited. Looks surprisingly clean. There was also a don't and don'ts list on the wall. From the landlord.
You know, the carnival isn't open this time of year. I don't know if it would pass safety regulations anyway. Hey, there's a bowling alley up here. We should play.
Cool. Let's go bowling then.
Bowling. I haven't been bowling in eternity, but okay, if you are so insistent. We can just play some mini golf. That's probably more to my liking.
For a while. I'm kind of lonely here.
I thought you were doing me a favor by going out with me. You're the local.
I'm not a local in Liberty City. I came here from somewhere...
Where?
Oh, the Midwest.
Ah.
You probably know more people here than me.
More assholes, maybe.
That's probably accurate. We have met plenty of people, but most of them appear to be assholes. Alright, it's probably up on the promenade here someplace. I'm too lazy to look at the map. We can enjoy the view, perhaps. Or the dirt in the water, the homeless people on the beach. To see the sides? What sides? Yeah, right. Okay, what a lovely dollar we spent on this. Okay, then. Not much of a view here after all. So they have a bowling alley and they have a mini golf course. Okay, some Molotovs are laying here. Sure, why not? Always useful, but as we know from GTA 2, they are also very dangerous to the user sometimes. I'm not quite sure if this is a reoccurring pickup. Could be. The 5-frame game is free. Then again, I know nothing about bowling. It's been absolute eternity since I last played bowling. Yeah, looks actually not that terrible. Although it's a bit run down in some areas. Yeah, you've dated a loser probably. Okay, VD. Alright, must be console controls is intended for a joystick, you know, probably. I guess not terrible for first attempt. Alright, it's very finicky. I tried about 5 times and only registered on the very last try. Let's just see how Michelle can do here, shall we not? Probably better than I can muster. Yeah, there we go. And that's a strike. Yeah, watch me throwing it into the little gutter on each side. Probably. It says about motion, but it barely works at all. There we go. Not too terrible, but could be better. See, maybe I'm getting better, even though it's impossible to tell what I'm aiming for from this view. Yeah, PC port disaster, but thankfully this is not essential. Hopefully.
Well played.
It's gonna knock those pins down.
It doesn't look so easy there. Yeah, I'm going to need it, I'm sure. And I saw an inverted dildo on the wall, didn't I? Or something masquerading as something else. Rockstar never changed. Never change Rockstar.
I'm sorry, but I'm pretty good at bowling.
Don't you need to wear special shoes at the bowling alley? At least it was the case the last time I played, whenever that was. Yeah, this simply isn't working very reliably. There we go, no problem. I think the game makes it easy on me. Because it's the very first thing, the very first bowling game. Yeah, I think we're playing 5 games in total, yes? Probably. I have the better average score, but it may not mean anything. Yeah, there we go, see, there's the 2 balls and the kingpin in the middle. Ach, never change Rockstar. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play bowling again if I don't have to, because this is almost uncontrollable with a mouse. I can barely get it to register at all. There we go. It tries to take your speed into consideration, how quickly you move the mouse. But it's not working super well. I can see how this would be completely broken if you don't keep the frame rate at 60. Angling left or right, forget about this. Can barely get it forward. There we go. Yeah, I think the game makes it easy on me because it's the very first game.
There's nothing to it. Strike, strike, strike.
Impressive. Impressive.
I'm not great at life, but I fall like an angel.
Not from what we have seen, Niko. Not from what we have seen.
Not a bad start.
But it won't pay the bills, will it now? Okay, well, it should be the last round for us at least. It's an interesting minigame, but it simply isn't working on PC without the gamepad. Like a 360 one, which you can of course use for this title. It's on the Xbox 360. There we go, finally, after 5 attempts, it launches. And another, yeah, spare here. Oh, apparently it wasn't the last game, interesting. But we beat her quite handily, at least up to this point. Yeah, of course, real physics. But if I want to play a bowling game, I'm probably going to go with the first. Yeah, there we have it. See, there's it on the ball. Ah, you sneaky bastard. If your references everywhere, Rockstar never change. But yeah, there's also a pretty interesting physics-based bowling game in the original Flat Out. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I won this game by quite a margin actually after recovering, which is interesting. Thank you.
You're good, Niko. That was fun. Will you take me back home now?
Of course I'll take you home. Let's go.
Then our eyes have to adjust to the grayness outside.
So you don't know many people here in Liberty City? No boyfriends or husbands or anything?
No, I guess I'm married to my job.
Well, what do you do?
What do you do?
Come on, I asked first.
I work with Mallory. What do you do, exactly?
You're a hard girl to talk to, Michelle.
I guess you're not used to talking to American women.
I guess.
Awkward silence. I guess it's better than telling her we just arrived, although it would be the truth. But it seems we're running into trouble no matter where we go, especially with the Albanian Mafia, and the Russians apparently too.
Baby, I've got a diamond in my pocket if you want to grab it.
She didn't really comment on my new clothes, did she now? But considering she is a lot better dressed than I am, I think she's just being polite. Put the Molotovs away, please.
So what are you doing here in Liberty City, Niko?
What's anybody doing here? I don't know.
I think you do. There must be something that made you leave your home and come here.
Roman's bullshit stories, maybe. I just felt like I needed a new start.
There's nothing else about Liberty City then? Just Roman?
Maybe there is more to this place. I'm not sure yet.
And we must find our bearings first, of course.
400 yards. Turn left.
Come on, get off my way, pal. But nice to know we have a proper GPS system in this car. That's a nice touch. Yeah, homeless everywhere. Not just on the beach. Stupid driver, so I can see the AI isn't perfect here. Maybe it's actually in line with what happens in the real life New York City, who knows? We have arrived at our destination, why don't say it? There's our car. And there we have it. Not a scratch on it, except for the undercarriage, maybe.
That was nice. I'm really interested in seeing you again.
Yeah, that would be good. I'll give you a call.
Please do, Niko.
Maybe.
See you soon.
As long as it doesn't involve bowling. And as you see, the headlight is so busted on our taxi cab. Believe, just keep the car. That cannot be right. And put away these Molotovs, Niko. Pretty players. I guess we can throw them by driving. Maybe. Okay, time to head home and save the game, I would think. And Roman's taxi is apparently a special vehicle. The proper name and everything. Although I've seen this vehicle on the road, just in a civilian disguise. Yeah, the cops just don't give a damn, unless we crash into them or they crash into us. Oh, that was an interesting first outing here in GTA 4. At least I'm starting to remember some of these locations, right? I think if we save the game, we will regain all of our health automatically. So this shouldn't be a problem. Home sweet home. And we have cockroaches keeping us company. Yeah, this video is an absolute dump here. An absolute goddamn dump. As soon as we can, we find our own place. What happens if we have to sleep at the same time he does, huh? What about then? And now we should be fully healed, I think. Yes, indeed we are, even though this bed doesn't look super comfortable. I mean, it's just awkward sleeping in someone else's bed. It really is, right? Do we get many visitors, Roman? I don't think so. Probably not, right? But I think it's all we can do for the first episode of GTA 4. So once again, thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time.